The easiest way to climb with Misfortune is probably this build I'm playing in this game. And of course, first things first, we need to guard the lane. But hello everyone, if you want to see this journey to Diamond, we are on a fresh account and this is the first ranked game. I will show you everything, explain everything. Right now we have a push disadvantage, as you can see, but it's no problem. They don't reach level 2 of the first wave. They need a second wave. You always start W level 1, by the way, because that push for level 2, that last hitting, that farming is so important. Also, the movement speed goes a long way in dodging Caitlyn's skill shots, but here we're not in a hurry. Caitlyn first has to kill these minions before she reaches level 2, and we're close to the tower anyway, so they can't abuse that. We just take our farm. I will explain the build in a second, but it's super easy to play. High damage mid and late game. Rather safe early game with good burst and follow-up. You max Q with this. Ah, okay. I lost a minion for that. I tried to follow up there. Man, my Seraphine is so low. We need to be careful. So yeah, we will get a lot of bad-ish supports, but I mean that's just how it is in solo queue. Okay, she took a free auto there. With Misfortune, you want to make use of a passive. Always love tap them when they let you. And yeah, right now we're looking for Q bounces. We have some mana. We have mana for band and we have biscuits. Well, biscuits the main thing. Mana for band's more like for late game mana. This is a mana immune build, but we go into full crit with attack speed afterwards. Right now we're a little bit passive. Actually, we give Caitlyn a little bit too much space, but she is a strong laner, you need to respect. Nami's strongest level 1 support in the game. And Caitlyn super strong with her, well, massive attack range. But if she walks up to auto, we could... Oh, this is a good bounce. Yep. There we go. Trigger Arcane Comet, get some damage. We don't want to waste too much mana, though. So don't press W when you don't need it. Prepare your minions beforehand so you don't need spells to last hit them. Oh, Seraphine takes way too much damage. Ah, okay, Caitlyn got me there. But I got a Q back with Arcane Comet, everything. That's worth more than 2 autos. In terms of damage. Oh, and she got that. But we can't fight right now. See this wave? We can't walk up. If we do, minions just maul us. Okay, she placed a trap under the tower. We knew that. Or we saw that, rather. Ah. Need some spells to last at these, and don't even get all of them. Kind of frustrating, but again, once we get low mana, we can just... Oh, clean! Clean setup. Yeah, you always want to look for those Q bounces. You can. You have biscuits. Whenever you get low mana, you just pop the biscuit. And after your first base, you get... Oh, Udyr is coming. You get tier. Oh, that was nice. Well played. Nice, we get so much damage here. A heal so Seraphine lives. Yeah. I don't like taking E level 3, but you can. It would be more useful in ganks like these. But your mana right now is kind of limited, and I want the Q to hurt more. But you can certainly put a point in E here when you reach level 3. So in gank situations like these, you can follow up a little better. Now we take E, of course. I want to stay. Seraphine can base, but I want to stay as long as Caitlyn stays, because the AD carry who bases first always is at a disadvantage. EQ. Caitlyn can't avoid, can't trade back. It costs a lot of mana though. So right now you need to be, well, a little bit stingy. Is that the right word? Stingy? With your EQ combo? But once you have tier, it's all fine. But again, don't base unnecessarily. Seraphine is kind of playing with fire here. We have wards in the river, so we see when Rengar comes. Huh. But she is low HP, and we need to keep that in mind. Clears my minion. Yeah, always look for those bounces. We could pop a potion soon, or a biscuit rather. I missed the cannon. Feels very bad. Anyway, I will stay as long as Caitlyn stays. She's taking some damage. She is taking some big damage. We can't follow up on that. I'll pop this just to push a little faster. She tries to base, which I don't mind. She's based now, which means I can base for free. The waves under her tower, this is why you always want them to base first. So you can then recall yourself while she misses farm, and the wave is then pushing towards you automatically. Because that's how the game logic works. So we get this, we get this, we don't have to sell. Well, actually, we could sell these and then just get triple longsword. It's fine. When you sell biscuits, you still get the max mana. And now that we have tier, it's unlikely we need biscuits again. And 3 longswords is 30 attack damage, and 1 warhammer is only 25. So I want these components rather than the warhammer, so I deal more damage. And Misfortune scales with attack damage super nicely. This build's actually max attack damage possible, with some attack speed too. So you'll be super strong in the late game, super safe with Bloodthirster. And wasting your spells is not really as punishing because you have lots of mana. Do this just to stack Mana Flow Band and tier. Yeah, now we spam Q, as you can see. We just spam, get as much damage as possible. Game's going in their favor right now. Maybe missing. Let's say we just push to create some pressure. Okay, let's be careful. I want to save my E for when I have my Q, so I can... Or if she does this, we just go like this. Yeah. Clean EQ combo. She dealt a lot of damage back to me, don't get me wrong. But we definitely come out ahead. Need to always anticipate what the opponent's gonna do as well. We're kinda unsafe if Rengar comes. Gotta be careful. Yeah, they just did Drake, so they are here. Which is also why Caitlyn walked up, because she felt safer with Rengar behind her. Yeah, huge opening. Got him. As soon as she was slowed, she can't really walk out of my Q bounce radius. And she was so low and still slowed that I could just press R afterwards and they die. Take down the ward. Secure the vision. Yeah, so super simple mistake. She walked into your spells. You need to be in a position though where you can punish. Which is also why I don't like to E randomly, but always when I get my Q back. So I can follow up with my own Q, if that makes sense. I thought maybe that Q hits her, so I walked back to not take tower aggro. Yone going top lane right now. Ah, slight mistake. Honestly, we could just base. I have mana immune. It's a huge power spike. Caitlyn is not yet base, so we give her a little bit of leeway here. Give her a little bit of breathing room, but still, this is such a big power spike. Then we can really start bullying them even harder. And the wave was still under tower, so the chance they actually get good mileage here is 0. And this item by itself, it's already 70 attack damage, 35 awe, plus 35 base. And the more mana we get, the more tier stacks we get, the bigger this item gets, of course. And it stacks now faster because it stacks with every auto attack. But yeah, we do lose some minions for that back timing. However, you need to keep in mind that we also did this for safety reasons. Because just staying there, when we're fairly weak with just a tier and triple longsword, we are opening ourselves up to a gank. And this way we just got our power spike safe and sound. Now we can start dominating the lane. There's no way Caitlyn can keep up now. We have a full mana immune. We just slowly, we last hit as slowly as possible. When the minions get really low, then we last hit. So Caitlyn needs to overcommit, hopefully. Q here without a bounce, so we don't push unnecessarily. Get our boots, which is nice. They're still missing. Okay, there they are. We have ulti too. We can punish them really hard if they make one mistake. Seraphine has ult as well. So one Seraphine ult essentially guarantees a kill. Yeah, just like this. Okay, or she flashes, it's fine too. That's also a huge advantage, because now she's low without flash under tower and needs to farm these minions. Which is pretty much impossible. Without randomly dying. You see, she has no flash, so she ignited her and now she's dead. Oh, actually Nami shields. Okay, maybe I need to flash kill. But even if she just bases, she still loses all these minions. Which is brutal for her. Yeah, I didn't want to overcommit there. Her basing is not that big a difference to her just dying, so if she bases, we still win, and we don't risk anything, we don't lose our flash. Never be too aggressive. Take the free stuff, win the game, you know? Don't unnecessarily push your luck. Top lane's going very poorly though, so we need to be there soon. Go for some poke. Caitlyn is back. We could have based here for Kraken Slayer components. Is she running it down? What is she doing? Maybe she didn't watch. This is ranked. I take full advantage. No mercy. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is probably the simplest mistake you can punish. If the enemy is busy chatting and tilted, or just not looking elsewhere on the map, you take full advantage. Honor doesn't exist in ranked. The enemy would do the same to you. And look at this Darius. Knocking at our inhibitor tower. We need to get ahead ourselves. Okay, there comes the Rengar. I guess Seraphine is just dead here. There's nothing I can do. My heal doesn't save her. No shot. All I can do here is die with her. And Rengar's looping around. As you can see, he wants to kill me too. And we don't want that, so we just walk back towards the tower and press recall. Caitlyn's coming as well. He might even be lurking, try to kill me and then take dragon. But yeah, actually we see this, we instantly go there. Let's do it. Gets out. I'll ward the dragon though. What a combo. He tried to challenge the ward for some reason. He walked up, allowing me to auto-attack over the wall, which means he just takes free damage. But as dragon spawns, I can just ult. Ult hits him and dragon, which means dragon aggroes. And he's the nearest target, so he gets knocked back by dragon, he gets damaged by dragon. Oh, she gets a good hit here. But my plan here is to clear the wave and base anyway, so it doesn't matter as much. Potentially good. Oh, let's just take the tower. Nice. Alright. Now we recall with a huge bag of gold. Team's still massively behind. Look at this Darius and everyone. Goodness gracious. Yeah, okay, we should base more passively. This Rengar is so fed. Anyway, we get our Moon Quiver and this, and maybe we just get a dagger. The crit cloak is whatever. We would need to wait for gold, and Caitlyn is pushing, so we don't want the farm to go to waste. We don't want Caitlyn to get free damage on the tower. We'll have to leave bot lane soon anyway, though, because mid lane is getting crushed. Kind of a problem. Yeah, I'll take this wave and then go towards mid lane. Guess that's fine. Ah, cancelled my auto attack. Anyway, mid lane needs me. If the game goes that poorly, you can't just ignore the rest of the map and stay bot lane. Arguably, I should have been there earlier. I shouldn't have pushed that lane. Okay. He kinda entered. Didn't see me coming, I guess. And we do tons of damage because we have so much damage from Mana Immune already. It's not even stacked. Once it turns to Mirror Mana, it's even stronger, of course. But even right now, just the raw AD it gives, it's crazy. How much is that? 77? We're at 233 AD at 15 minutes. Now we're getting attack speed to synergize with that. Get this, and we get our Kraken Slayer next base, which is very huge. Take the wave and recall. And we better recall behind the tower because I don't trust the situation. Yeah, Rengar is right here again. He's showing a pattern with... Okay, he's dead. Okay, but we can kill them. I'm pretty sure they can't dive us. Okay, he flashed. I saw that. Okay, he gets the shutdown, but we trade 1 for 2 actually. Yeah, it was kind of a tricky situation. didn't think... I thought I had enough damage to kill, but I didn't take Nami's healing into account. So we trade here, but it's still fine-ish, I'd say. We finish our boots, we finish Kraken. Now we for sure have the DPS to just cut him down. And once we get lifesteal, we're just unbeatable. But this is a tough match. Evidently. Enemy is hyper fed, and Darius still being super cocky. Oh, come on, that was so obvious. Alright. We might have to let bot lane tower fall. We might have to. Oh, our jungle is not safe, my friend. We have so much damage. Yeah, if we're at full HP, he can't die if he dies too quickly. But we definitely need lifesteal, or else we are beatable. We are... I mean, we're vulnerable. Bloodthirster goes a long way. Misfortune, best Bloodthirster user in the entire game, actually. Because of her shield interactions. Oh, did I miss that minion? Kinda sucks. Because now I can't get my lifesteal item. Just Vamp Scepter goes a long way. When you deal that much damage, 7% of that is of course a fairly high number. Okay, just get him. Alright, yeah, Rengar a little bit too aggressive here. Tries to invade non-stop. Which is of course a good way to throw your lead away, because you give the enemy opportunity to punish you because you're greedy. And that's exactly what we do. Alright. We're looking good. Good CS and everything, and now I will get my Vamp Scepter. Gives me infinite staying power, infinite mana, and infinite health, pretty much. And we're close to transforming this Manamune. Alright, bot lane tower, of course, falls sooner or later in that situation, because the map pressure is just so against us. Mid lane lost, top lane lost, everyone lost. You know? Okay, he is trying to. And he is quite fast too, so we have to stay away. Stay out of his flash hook range for sure. Oh, come on. 0 and 5, 2 and 7. Tough game. Okay, we have to group with the team. We have to give up this tower too, I guess, or else we just lose. You can ult this to save the inhibitor tower, which is for sure worth. Just kite a little bit. I try to pressure 2 versus 4, which is super risky. But we have to make some plays now, because else we just lose the game with that team. Yorick getting ready to split push. But yeah, we just lose so much stuff. They take Baron soon as well, I would assume. Anyway, we have to just look at our team. Whenever they're in a fight, we have to move there immediately, else they have no chance. We need to carry now. Kill him. Ah, he's too fast. Or actually... should have trusted my team. Don't want to base here because Rengar might be coming any second. Yeah, you must... okay, Rengar's topside. But now I'm committed to walking. But we are in a position where we can still carry. Are they on Baron? Okay, they're not behind that corner. They're not on Baron. Okay. That's good enough. We just base. We have BF Sword. 40 attack damage is nothing to scoff at. Anyway, we're super strong right now. Okay. Diana's a huge problem, Rengar's a huge problem. Got it. Rest is manageable, I'd say. Oh no. Are we in time? Okay, it's actually fine. He lives. But he's low, maybe. Can I help? Man, he gets everything, all the heals from Nami. I need healing reduction too, for sure. Get him. Yeah, after BF Sword, I immediately move towards Motor Reminder, I guess. After Bloodthirster, not BF Sword. Gotta counter the healing. Yeah, they're about to take Baron, and they still get all the pressure in the world with dragons. Oh no. Random cannon minion gone. Yeah, so we get this and move towards this. So if they don't have that crazy healing in their team, you want Lord Doms, of course, for more damage. But here, I mean, you see Death's Dance and innate healing, plus Nami, plus Moonstone. We can't let them have that, of course. It's not gonna work. I'll let him have it. I already have a red buff, and I also want my team to get stronger. Please don't let me die. I mean, I could probably solo him, actually. Doesn't even dare walk towards me. He just goes for Seraphine because she's a free target. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and he's more fed than she is, so that's good for us. Also, we get assists, and his team doesn't. They can't even take Baron because their jungler is down, but we still need vision there. I could buy my Executioner's Calling, by the way. But I think I need to be on the map right now, just for the team. We need vision there. It's so dumb. Oh, Darius. Don't have healing reduction yet, but I'm still fairly strong. My DPS is super high. Go. Get him. Man, dude. Alright. We need to prevent them from taking more of our base. That's our #1 goal right now. And we're wide open, and our inhibitor is open too. So yeah, we just have to bail here. Just back off, play it safe, please. Will be quite nice. Okay, we have the Executioner's Calling, which we desperately needed. If you're... I mean, it's... Oh, come on, why? They fed Diana too much. And they fought just as I based for my super important item, but... Yeah, it reduced 70 healing. I didn't live for long enough. Yeah, this fight was doomed. I should have anticipated that. I should have not gone there. I mean, I should have not based. I should have stayed there and protected them. They take Baron off of this if they're smart. But yeah, this Diana jumping on top of me, getting her ult off and everything, that's just... I can't live. I frantically tried to defend my team, but I was not in position, and Diana abused it. Well played by her. Okay. Let's get the wave. They take Baron here, but again, we can still carry. A minor mistake is... I mean, it happens. It was not disastrous, not fully. Still winnable. Yeah, we need this ward. I'll have a Seraphine in case Rengar sees her as a target. Okay, as long as they're not taking Baron, we're still fine, I'd say. Careful. Oh, Seraphine, don't. Don't. Just tank it for her. Alright. Press R. Huge combo. She just one-shots everyone. Hot damn. What we can do is get more damage to hopefully kill her before she kills us. Getting magic resist is not worth it. We just have to win the arms race. But that was okay. This gives... I mean, these fights, she feeds away shutdown gold. My team gets objectives. This is good for you. Trading more or less evenly is good for you when you're behind, because then the percent gap of gold difference gets smaller and smaller. Bro, please. Oh, is he winning this? Are you winning, son? Okay. Infernal would be so nice for us. Oh, that's the opportunity. They died to Yorick. Yeah, we were able to stall the game for long enough for Yorick to become a threat. Nice, huge objective bounty. We go there. Oh, he might even get this. How? That was crazy. Nice. Okay, we got a useful ally. Yorick is fed too. And the rest of my team has crowd control, so this is definitely more than winnable. They are about to spawn, but we know where they are, which is important. So we know what risks we can take and what we need to avoid. Back off here. Back off. For sure. Brother. Nothing I can do for her. It's no chance, no point. She overstayed. We just walk away. No point staying here. There's nothing for them to take. Even Dragon is gone, everything is gone. We just protect our base, wait for Seraphine to respawn, then we're fine. Fighting here would be a complete noob mistake. Never do that. That's how you not climb, by taking fights like these. Oh, come on, why are you fighting? Bail, please. Okay, that's promising. Alright. Caitlyn does not respect my damage. Flash for flash. Take the tower. Mid lane tower, big. Most important tower on the map. Taking that opens up the... Okay, I didn't pay attention. I gotta trust my team to hopefully get something going. As much as I'd like, maybe I just need to buy magic resist after all. Yeah, Infinity Edge is greedy. Magic resist is the way to go. Wit's End is a good item, but I think Maw from Malicious is better. Yeah, let's go Maw. And then final item is sell boots for Infinity Edge, but we have to get the magic resist here. This by itself, 35 magic resist plus the lifeline shield for 200 health. Yeah, we gotta stop dying to Diana. That's important. Itemizing against enemy threats. As much as it hurts as an AD carry to do that, because you really sacrifice damage, sometimes it is necessary, and I think this is a situation where it is. Where is he even? Okay. Yorick, are you safe? Man. Okay, I did not see that one coming. I didn't have a Bloodthirster shield and anything. This item, of course, doesn't help against physical damage, but they paid a huge price for it. Again, at this point, my team is strong enough to fight for themselves, to some degree. And it's not like Rengar just kills me for free. They traded that, 1 for 1. The enemy surrenders? What? Okay, but we would have won anyway, I guess. But we'll go for another one with the build. Alright, game number 2. Playing against Xayah Rakan, which is kind of tricky if they try to cheese you level 1 especially, but doesn't look like it's. And we just take our farm, try to get to level 2. You know, just like last game. But this time we should have a little bit more success because we have the pushing power. And they don't have the pressure, they don't have that strong Nami level 1. We have Senna. We have range advantage, everything. Take these minions down, get level 2. Let's go. Ah, she missed her. She missed her root, so this wasn't as good as it could be. Anyway, let's get a ward. We still got health advantage out of this. So we're still ahead now. Gotta watch our mana pool though, because I used a lot of W's to push that. She didn't land her root again. And I'm missing farm now. Oh, come on, dude. Can't help. Senna too aggressive, suiciding into them. Okay, unlucky, but doesn't matter too much if I play accordingly. In a situation like this, you just gotta not tilt, stay safe, do your thing, get your farm, get your items. Get your poke. That's so nice about Misfortune, especially in low elo. You can just Q, people don't respect it, you get free damage, you outrange them so they cannot trade back. I need more farm. If I base right now, that would be so bad for me. I need enough money for tier plus longsword. I can't get it though. Actually, I do. Okay, I have enough money. Perfect. Be careful, my friend. Yeah, 750 is all I need. So we start stacking our tier. And we get a little bit stronger with longsword too. So now we just spam. Now we enter the easy mode, right? We spam Q, we spam E. Ideally looking to combine E and Q. So the E, first and foremost, gets the minions lower, so Q has... I mean, you can time it easier to execute the minion for the crit. And the slow prevents them from running out of Q, out of the radius, so... That's the synergy right there. Rakan roaming. Ah, missed the minion for no reason. Don't have E yet. Now I do. Eing defensively here is completely okay, so Senna stays as safe as possible. Do I have some lag here, or what is this? They're so greedy. My lord. Couldn't quite reach them. Senna, be careful. Don't want you to die, my friend. Yeah, right now, other builds that are not as safe and scale-oriented as this one, the easy Misfortune build, they would have probably killed them. Okay, I messed up. I messed up big time. I thought I could go more aggressive, but... Oh, maybe Senna gets this. Nice. Alright, I take it. Yeah, I messed up here. Get a stupid death. Oh, Senna, please. Okay, 2 for 2. Yeah, but I messed up there. I could have played this so much better. I completely ran into Rakan, who was hidden by the bushes and gets the free knock up on me. I wasted my flash too. I took so much damage. Anyway, this build, even if you mess up early, it doesn't matter too much because you have such safe scaling. You're always useful. You have true damage and lots of AD with just 2 items. Alright, a slow push. Wait for everyone to return. Xayah has 3 kills now, which is a problem. But it's nothing we couldn't handle long term. Go like this. Yep. More crits. Yeah, this time Rakan made a mistake because there's no way Xayah can follow up there. She was too far away, so I was free to hit him. EQ combo, see right there, we get the crit, and she cannot avoid it because the slow. Bro, as if we let you do that. Who do you think you are? Alright. Wait for my Q before I E. Oh, Amumu is doing stuff in our jungle. I have ults. Let's go. Gotta be careful. Yeah, maybe I should have just reacted to Amumu instantly. It's a tough call to make, though. But I thought our jungler was winning or out. Didn't think he would be fighting and losing. Oh god. I messed up there. I'm lucky I'm alive. Okay. Very lucky to be alive, actually. That was poorly, sloppily played by me. But Misfortune is just very forgiving, you know. You can influence the fight from very far away with your ults, as you see. But yeah, I thought I was out of the Rakan knockup range. I confused my hurt box with Senna's, which is where I messed up. It happens though, it happens. We walk back behind the tower. Actually, we don't need to. Okay, yes we do. They have a Zed, and I'm not looking to get... Okay, we see him, it's fine. We just base. We get a huge item power spike here. The full mana immune. Plus components. Yeah, 172 attack damage at 9.5 minutes, or 10 minutes-ish. We are extremely strong right now. Yeah, once you hit that, the tier power trough is still palpable, but once you hit that mana immune, you're just scaling up and up and up. Now we just crush them, essentially. Alright, Senna getting vision control going. No chance she follows up there, so that's a completely free Q for me. I even have red buff to heal me. Okay, that was poorly played by us. Huh. Okay, yeah, I mean, I saw Senna was in trouble, but the way I helped was walk into Rakan's ult. Anyway, watch this. This is a noob trap. They're gonna try and pressure for plating. They're gonna take 1,000,000 damage for it. She almost died. Yeah, it's not uncommon for them to just die there on the spots if they do it like that. Okay. That was heat. I take it though. I mean, I could have. I thought again. I thought I was just barely outside of the knock-up range, but it wasn't. And then Xayah could follow up with a heal and everything. She healed too, yeah, for sure. You saw what happened. No reason to explain. Yeah, micro is probably the most difficult part about League of Legends, I think, because macro is just doing your homework, just watching my stream, watching my YouTube videos, and knowing when to be where, when to fight, when not to fight, but how exactly to fight, how to position so you don't get knocked up like this. That's the thing where you really need to practice yourselves. But everything else, the whole macro stuff, you can just learn from watching videos like mine. Or what items to buy and whatnot. All of this counts as macro. Cheers Gale Force, gotta respect it. Careful, no vision. Oh goodness. Not again. I have ult in 5 seconds. Gotta be careful. I have to heal because Senna just walks in front of me. I need the movement speed to walk away. Had she just gone in, I could have followed up, but if I frontline, I die. Because they can turn at any second. Okay, we're dead here. We misplayed. Yeah, too much AoE. We're out of position. I thought maybe they just go all in on Senna and blast all their cooldowns, but they had no reason to. That was just foolish of me. Oof, that's a tough game. Their AD carry is getting fed, their jungler is fed. And I need to play better if I want to carry this, for sure. Our jungler is just so far behind right now. Oh well. As long as I don't take the tower, we can continue laning and try to outplay them. Want to collect this shutdown here. Second Drake for them already. Careful, Senna, careful! What are you doing? Okay, she's inting. Sad life, sad reality. Check for vision. Get ward. I have to leave lane, do I? Okay, I see Xayah, I'm fine. Gotta respect the Gale Force engage, potentially. Ah, the team keeps dying. Maybe I can go there. But it doesn't look like they would idle. Never mind, I just push another wave. But you gotta be always on the lookout where you can help your team, potentially. Easy wave clear. Don't need to save mana, you can just throw all your spells at the wave. That's why the build is so easy to play, because mana immune is so forgiving. Just do your stuff. Xayah has good wave clear too, of course, but... I mean, look at this. We don't even take damage from the wave. Khan's looking to dive me, though. I need to abandon bot lane at this point. Yeah, kind of do. Just gotta ult this wave raw. I ulted too early, didn't get the casters, but I can't defend anyway. I'm 1v2, the tower is low. I just get dived if I stay there. Alright. Ideally I base when I have my full Kraken Slayer ready. Ah, Senna, what are you doing? She's way too reckless. So do you want to kill them or not? Cassiopeia being indecisive. Okay, they're left. Which means I can finally take the wave and farm for my item. The noob surrender vote. Yeah, I got one more wave. Actually, no. One more wave is greedy. I don't see Zed, I don't see anyone. I just base, I have enough gold. The surrender vote came from... Not even from her, from Kha'Zix, okay. Yeah, Kha'Zix is complete out of the game as well. Okay. Mid lane tower falls too. We need to catch the wave here first. We can't just let the minions run down our base. Come on, team, why you fight there? Maybe. No chance. Am I dead? No, okay. Okay, 2 for 3 though. This is better than what we could have hoped for. But the team must stop fighting without me. Just so I don't get... Yeah, okay. Because of this, Zed's trying to dive me. I'm definitely not staying there. Always watch out for potential dive angles. Because this is how they will close out games. Yeah, so the tower must fall, but that's better than the tower falling plus I die regardless, of course. So I had to back off there. 12 to 23. Far behind, but still winnable. Oh no. Kha'Zix, what are you doing? We can't even steal because Cho'Gath eats. That lands. Anyway, if Kraken plus Mira mana, he dies. This build has way too much damage. Greeting for the kill on Rakan there would have been a mistake. We need to stay with the team. I arguably didn't even need to heal, and Rakan might still die. Yep. I still get an assist too, which is crazy. She Guild Forest? Don't. Alright. If she just didn't kill the minions, she would get more souls and I would get more gold. Win-win, but I mean, it's fine, it's fine. Let's get this first. I want some lifesteal. The F-Sword is always juicy, but going from 0% lifesteal to 7 is a big deal. Okay, Z inted for that. That's huge for us. Huge shutdown. We could base... Ideally we base at 1.8k so we get boots upgrade plus BF sword. Oh, he flashes. Okay, I might die here. Nice. Okay, we dealt enough damage. This is why you want lifesteal, because else you die here for sure. He doesn't have Thornmail yet, which was our saving grace. I could flash for this, but it's too risky. We're better off just defending our base. Alright, making that comeback happen. Get boots, get BF sword. Crazy damage from these items. We're at 324 attack damage at 22 minutes. It's absolutely crazy. And we didn't even go the full 80, all 80 damage build. We have attack speed here, all which we paid for with our gold. You could get even higher if you wanted to, but this is the best way of balancing the stats for perfect synergy. Careful. I can't walk closer. Cassiopeia either lives or she doesn't. Nice. Actually worth. Leave this to Kha'Zix so he doesn't tilt. Hopefully. Cho'Gath no flash. We should have probably done this so we know exactly the cooldown. Now it's a little off. Huge damage. They're on Baron? Really? They're so greedy. Wow. Unreal. Oh god, I'm dumb. Yeah, I misplayed so hard. I could have wiped that fight, but I walked close for no reason. Anyway, now with my Bloodthirster, I can kite even better, because as long as you're shielded, your W is unbreakable. You keep the movement speed forever. So I can run circles around them. But yeah, this fight, I just threw this game, I think. If we lose now, then it's because of this fight. I could have solo carried had I not inted this fight. As much as I'd like anti-heal, I think the Lord Doms is better. So we get the Giant Slayer for Cho'Gath and the Mumu. Well, at the very least we delayed their Baron. But they get Drake's Soul. Now actually, okay, I won't be able to run circles around them if they get this. That's too much movement speed. So yeah, gotta be very careful with our positioning because this soul, oh no, it's Hex Soul, but yeah, it's still, it's quite bad. I thought it was Cloud Soul for a second. The Hex Soul slowing you down still makes kiting a little bit hard. Arguably worse even, because Cho'Gath has an easier time landing his knock-up and everything. Do we want to challenge this? I'd say we do. Took 70% off of him. Yeah, they're tryharding this Baron, huh? Cho'Gath bot lane. Meanwhile, our towers fall, just because no one pays attention to waves. Someone needs to answer Cho'Gath too. Kinda nasty. They're on it. Okay, my ult was a little too safe, arguably. And Cho'Gath teleported when Cassiopeia cannot do that. So that numbers advantage. This was a very difficult fight to maneuver. Now they finally get Baron, I guess. They're too healthy. They just get her. Or do they? Yeah, they do. They do. Entire team kinda behind. Kha'Zix 0-10, literally worthless. Senna soft inting. I mean, she is, when I say inting, I mean this in the like more fashionable sense, not in the literal sense. I don't think she's trying to lose. With Kha'Zix, I'm not sure, but Senna, I don't think she's trying to lose. But yeah, we have a very heavy team on our back. We might not be able to win this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can turn it around. We need, like, I don't know, a good team fight where we can then get Elder Dragon. That might be an out. Bro. Like, I don't just murder you. This build is way too strong. You can't out-damage it, really. You need to lock it down with crowd control and then kill. Else Misfortune gonna destroy you. Well, this might be an opening. And it is. I'll even get my Giant Slayer now. I'll have a Cassiopeia in case she needs help. Or she doesn't want it, that's fine too. Then I'll just base and get my item. Huge upgrade. I'm at 400 AD right now. This deals 170 true damage per proc. Ah, team, please. Maybe I can prevent them from ending with my ults. But my ult probably doesn't deal with Baron minions, so this is likely game. Team just entered a little too hard. Ah, 1-for-1 is not... Amumu lives even! Okay, that's crazy. And I didn't get the wave, so they can finish. Yeah, unlucky. GG though. Let's go next. Okay, so game number 3, I was originally thinking Caitlyn bot, Veigar mid, but it looks like Caitlyn mid actually. Anyway, our plan doesn't change, we just I want to pull the minions, but they don't react. They don't re-aggro. Yeah, it is Veigar. Okay. So they have nasty crowd control with Thresh Flay into Veigar cage. Gotta respect that. But for now, I mean, they just lose farm. Maybe there's a remake. Veigar is alone in lane and Thresh is AFK. Who knows? We'll see. We're double 2. We treat this game like it would be serious, because you never know. We take our last hits or not. Ah, barely. Barely missed out. Okay, there's Thresh and Sejuani. Okay, that's nasty. Ah, one more attack on Veigar. I kind of blew it. I didn't react properly. I played myself essentially. I panicked. I didn't see that one coming. We can't get tier. I just got double longsword. Well, I could get tier and nothing else, but that would be so bad. So I just got double longsword and delay my tier stacks. Because early strength is kind of important. You can't sacrifice it all for faster scaling. I highly doubt they're in there. Yeah, even if they're probably based already. Oof, okay. Tough game. We lost our flash for nothing and our potion and everything, but it's fine. Had we had a proper support, then this might have been better, but it is what it is. Anyway, we just safely farm and scale. With double longsword, we are quite tough to deal with. Our Q bounces really hurt. Thin this out a little bit. Yes, this is gonna hurt. Crit with 2 points in Q already, double longsword. What are you doing? Maybe he dies. Maybe not. It's fine enough. He's forced base, and as I've said, it's all you need. Because him dying, the main thing it accomplishes, yes, you get gold and dopamine and whatnot, but the main thing it accomplishes, it gets him off the map. And by recalling, he's also off the map. Not for as long, and you don't get the gold, but he still misses the farm, which is key here. And now we can just back off, get our tier, get another longsword, and all is well. No reason to overstay. We're heavily beating them in CS. This Caitlyn mid lane though. Kinda heat. So yeah, now we start the stacking. Now we have effectively infinite mana for all intents and purposes. And next base we should get the 1450 upgrade to Mirror Mana. Well, to Manamune. The Mirror Mana will come with time. But yeah, just stack the attack damage and get going. What are they doing? 5 minutes dragon? Really? Doesn't even realize, huh? Cancel 2 autos. Didn't matter. Nice, okay. Yeah, that dragon attempt, super dumb. All you need to do is go there and punish. Just show presence. Don't let them get away with stupid calls. Now this dragon attempt, if they want to do it, then that's fine. But I can't help. There's a huge wave on the line. Just do this for the tier stack and the mana flow stack. I don't plan on doing anything to Veigar here. I first need to wave to resets. And they get the dragon, which is very nice. This is gone, I think, yeah. Probably no way to get this. Alright. Now the wave is reset, we have our Malphite back in lane. There's Sejuani behind us. Never mind. Careful. Pop biscuit for mana. Okay. Perfect. We're effectively wasting Sejuani's time. Yikes. That was not what I intended. Oh, come on. This is very bad. He's dead no matter what, so... By just not taking damage, not dying with him, I'm already doing my team a service. I didn't get the minion. How unlucky can you be? Huh. I also wasted all my mana. So my infinite mana statement was not 100% true. I was too wasteful. Malphite's about to be back. But it doesn't matter, I have so much AD. I can easily farm without spells, but I can't fight as effectively right now. All I'll do here is I'll sit on my mana, I'll just let it passively regenerate, and when I have mana flow banned and can get a Q off, I'll try to get it off on a champion, so we have the mana flow proc. Did Thresh base? He was kind of low. I wouldn't be surprised if he is base. I could just ult the wave and then base myself to get my power spike, which might be worth. But Malphite is full health, full mana. So basing would leave him kind of in the dust, huh? Fresh mid lane. Alright, what I will do is I will ult this wave here. And Veigar at the same time. For huge damage and pressure on the tower. Because Thresh is not there, what's he gonna do? Now Veigar has to base because he's alone and he will lose minions, we get the plating and we recall. Yeah, we used Thresh roaming and punished Veigar for it. Very important to pay attention to detail. If you want to climb, sometimes it's the small mistakes. And it's not even Veigar's mistake here, it's just outright Thresh's mistake. Or Thresh's move, and Veigar has no say in it. But yeah, here we are. Big power spike with Manamune. 166 AD at 10 minutes. Not the best, not the worst. I mean, it's very good, but I've seen higher numbers with similar builds. And this is why I say this, you know. Okay, Veigar is back. Also got some items, got his mana back and everything. So he's strong. We don't want to get all in, for sure. If he ults, we die. Anyway, now we truly have infinite mana. Now we can spam everything, because mana for band is fully stacked, and we have more tier stacks than before. Get clapped. I couldn't really follow better because I have no ult and I can't walk through the cage, obviously. But Thresh dying is all we need, huh? Oh no. Took a tower shot for nothing. I tried to sneak a Q in there, but I was too hesitant. And also too greedy. I should have just backed off fully. Okay, now I'll wait with my E until I can get a Q as well. Malphite doesn't have ult right now. Oh, I'm gone. I still have ults to hopefully defend. Go. Diana. Come on, that was a golden opportunity. She has ult as well. We could have comboed. all I'm doing here is waste my... Oh, actually he lives? Okay, then my heal wasn't wasted. Crazy. Yeah. My faith in my teammate got paid. Oh, got paid off. He lived, actually. Cost me my summoner and Malphite's ult cooldown, which is kind of sad because now we can't make a play with that. But they wasted their jungler's time and got nothing else out of it. I'll take one plating, then recall. That's all I need, 2 autos. Yep, there's the gold. Drake's on the map, but I still want to recall here. Get my components. A lot of attack damage. Nice! Okay. Yeah, we're definitely in good shape. This time we got a very good team too. The last 2 games our teams just kind of inted. And the second game I also didn't play well enough to still carry that 0-10 Kazakhs. But this time, you see a more regular game. And I mean, especially if you play this in lower elo. This is like low gold, high silver right now. Because we're only at the beginning of our Unranked to Diamond series. But if you're like stuck in bronze or whatever, there will be even more mistakes like these that you can punish. And games will be longer overall, so you'll have more time to scale with this hard scaling build. So this is like the perfect low elo build in my opinion. Closing in on them, looking for the dive, so we clear the wave as fast as possible. Yeah. Go. Get him. Overkill. Huge overkill. There's no reason to do that. A Yasuo ulti. But I mean, a kill is a kill, who cares? Oh, get him. We have numbers advantage, we can kill. Okay, we didn't kill them, but it's good enough. Hang on. Oh, she just bases. Okay, then he dies, and there's nothing I can do. Except for E. Maybe it's enough. Smite. Unlucky. Wait, why don't I see the jungle camps that are there? Did I turn this off? Somehow? In my settings? Because I didn't see the dragon icon earlier on the map, and now I'm wondering, is this camp just up? Or is it gone? And I can't see it. I'll look at this later. For now we have to fight, farm and everything. Oh, sorry, Malphite. Don't mean to be mean. Thresh flashed. The 2 tower shots were kinda unnecessary. Don't have lifesteals, so yeah, they hurt quite a bit. Yeah, don't see the icons of the jungle monsters on the map. What? Did I turn this off or something? Don't have ults, I can't do anything. Unlucky. Got a recall too, because Caitlyn's too dangerous with her stuff. Minimap. Show neutral cow. When did I turn this off? Wait, okay, now it's there. Maybe I misclicked when I looked for the setting where you don't reset your cursor when you respawn. That's probably it. Yeah. Okay, the wave comes. I think I just farm this, so I have money for Vamp Scepter. Yeah. Are they hiding? No. They left. Or did they? Okay, I healed just in case he presses R, because R deals missing health damage, and the more health I have, the less damage R deals to begin with.
An enemy has been slain.
Dragon spawns soon. I'd like to base, but now I have full health and everything ready except my summoners. So I gotta be there. Okay. As long as Sejuani is busy, this dragon is free. Alright, now we could recall for some components, but at the same time, as long as you're full health, there's no real reason. At least not right now. Dangerous. Yasuo left me right as they engaged. He could have protected me with Wind Wall, everything, but he just walked away. Yeah, don't fully trust your team, because they might not be looking. And then you're kind of screwed. Ah, I should have ulted earlier. He would have died. It's kind of tanky, huh? Lots of armor. But anyway, we still got the tower here. Maybe we need to close in here. Yep. Oh god. Okay, I didn't respect her. Full lethality one-shot combo. Alright, well played, Caitlyn. I arguably also overstayed because, you know, I need lifesteal. Yeah, okay, this Caitlyn is just a mid laner. She has 2 levels on me, and she has full lethality. I need to treat her as an assassin, even though her combo is less reliable than that of, let's say, a Zed. But it's dangerous nonetheless. Alright, lesson learned. Anyway, we have Vamp Scepter now, we have Boots upgrade. Should be really strong. This upgraded too. Yeah, now we start dealing real damage. Okay, so we can farm the jungle a little bit. Else the camps are just sitting there doing nothing for us. In this way, the respawn timers are kind of ticking in our favor. Oh, he's just... Okay, maybe I just need to help them. They're lunatics. What? Just a random Baron. Okay. I mean, we see them busy in the bot lane, so it's actually an okay call. But man, still kind of risky if they have a ward there. Because this ward is even not well placed. It doesn't catch the far back of the pit, so if this is warded, they would know. But I mean, if they don't react, then they don't react, so yeah. I probably need to be a little bit more, I don't know. On my main account I would have never done this. I would have spam pinged them back because the enemy would just punish us so hard. But in low gold, what are they gonna do? Oh, he deleted the cannon. This is why you want lifesteal. So they can't kill you through your damage. Take the tower, take this one too. They're all in base or super low. About that. I'm faster than she is and she doesn't have ults. So her chasing me only means we get free stuff top lane because no one defends. Big mistake she made there. Okay. As long as they don't come, we take this. And now simply retreat. Walk towards dragon, this is spawning next. I still have 600 mana left to work with. I'll hover around Ornn here just in case he needs backup. If they catch him, I need to be able to ult. Anyway, this should be Drake's Soul for us. Yeah, we see them. Let's start it. They don't have vision. This is super safe. Taking Dragon's not nearly as risky as taking Baron. I'll just ult. Oh god. I got Nasus. Okay, I should have kited. I thought, okay, I can just ult them while they're busy, but Nasus just ran straight towards me. The play still worked out. 1 for 2 is in our favor. And now my team can push with numbers advantage and their cooldowns and their combos and everything. So this is still a winning play, which means you will climb if you make plays like these, but it could have been better. And in some games, the difference between good play and best play matters a lot. In this game it doesn't, but in some games it does. Can they finish? Potentially. I wouldn't rule it out. Anyway, we get this. Nah, they're all spawning. They can't finish. I don't think so. Nasus spawns in 3. That's a super bad fight. They don't have cooldowns. Yeah, they're just ints. I spam ping them back, which is all you can do in a situation like this. And if they don't listen, then that's that. But this is a fight. When you see this and you see, okay, enemy spawning, their numbers disadvantage, they just wasted or spent all their cooldowns the last fight. Wait. I'm there. We can fight this. Okay, now we just push top lane. We don't have a wave top lane and the team is mid lane, and so the good play would be to go top lane, but if they stay here, then I have to stay too. Pressure the towers with them, be their safety net in case things go wrong. Yeah, just one-shot them. You don't chase this Malphite. Or Ornn, or what his name is. Oh, okay, didn't need to block this. Caitlyn's damage actually far lower than I thought. Whew, okay, yeah, we take their jungle away. Super simple stuff. And well, we could base for I don't know what. We can't even get Last Whisper. Yeah, we definitely stay here. Yo, what a combo. Absolute champs. Perma CC'd. Guess I die. Walk too close to Nasus, didn't see him. Yeah, now I'm playing sloppy. I don't think there's a realistic world in which we lose this game. But still, sometimes it matters what you do. In this game probably not, but you should just play as well as you can without prolonging the game unnecessarily. And my dying here for no reason definitely prolongs this game unnecessarily. Don't think I need healing reduction this game, I just need the Giant Slayer for optimal damage. What are they doing? There's no way Sejuani can outduel an Ornn with Ocean Soul. What is her plan even? Yeah, so okay, an easy way to winning is, or an easy way to win is just take Baron and push in top lane, because we have inhibitor down here and here, so top lane is the only lane left to take. Yeah, let's just do it. Or we could maybe help Ornn. No, we're fine. They're defending base, we just take this. Now we push. And make sure to not get an assist. Huge. Aw, I got stunned. Still dealt so much damage to them, they're all dying. I'm still stunned, but I'm walking to every single trap here. True damage for the win. That was a spectacle, wasn't it? Anyway, so this is the first part of the series, of the Unranked to Diamond series. Make sure to follow the channel and everything so you're staying up to date on the journey and so you can implement my tips and everything. And yeah, see you next episode.